Hello, this is Bob Dickinson from Innovyze, and we're going to talk about the EPA SWMCAT or Climate Adjustment Tool for SWM 5 and how that works with InfoSWM and H2OMAP SWM. So we click on our SWMCAT program, and what we do is we give it a location. So I'm going to enter a zip code. Finds a lat long, and we can determine whether it's a far term or near term future projection period, whether it's hot, dry, medium change, warm, wet. Since this is Florida, we'll go with warm, wet, and far term. And what it does is it gives monthly averages or changes for temperature, evaporation, rainfall. You have a 24-hour design storm with different return periods under the different scenarios. So here's warm, wet, a lot more rain, and a lot more rain than the medium change and hot, dry. And what we do is we can save adjustments at SWM and exit. So we're going to pick a file, and I've already picked one file there, so we'll add that in as a 5-year storm, or the 100-year storm rather. Save and exit, and it should come up here as a file with those numbers in there. So here's our file. Let me so these are the adjustment numbers that we saw in that graph for temperature, evaporation, rainfall. So let me close this because it's getting too big there, and I'm going to switch over here to InfoSWM or to H2OMAP SWM. And what I'll do in H2OMAP SWM, after I shrink the model, is I'm going to import that file that we just made. So import SWM, what I call SWMCAT export. And what we're going to do is, since InfoSWM is very flexible about importing data, we're just going to import those adjustments. Nothing else. We just want to get the adjustments. So we import that. It's now imported. We go to Operations, go to Climatology, and we look at the adjustments, and the adjustments here. So here's what we just created inside of SWMCAT. The monthly adjustments for temperature, evaporation, and rainfall. So it's very simple to use the SWMCAT program with InfoSWM and H2OMAP SWM. You run it externally after downloading it from the EPA, and then run it in then save the results. So thank you for listening, and we're going to move on to a new subject